on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
That shot wide open.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And here's Doncic outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's LeVert. Fires from deep. And so it's Honolulu with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Honolulu, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Cleveland trails by 9. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Marbury in at the point guard position. And there's the lob. They swipe it. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Karis LeVert. Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's Marbury missing. And Cleveland has possession. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Porter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Robert Williams checked in for Honolulu. Honolulu leading by 6. What's impressive about Karis LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
Here's LeVert. Honolulu getting their last shot to go. And he sinks the 11-footer. LeVert's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Outside Porter. Back to LeVert. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a soft touch on the floater. LeVert has a great sense for when to take his shot.
Pass to Strus. Rebounded by Winslow. On offense, here's Honolulu. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Up top, Allen. To the paint. Here's Wade. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Honolulu leading by 6. Here's Mayo. It's intercepted. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Rebound by Honolulu. High arcing shot, and it's Winslow laying it in.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Here's Jerome. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Justice Winslow. These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Okoro. So he gets them both. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 9.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Cleveland trails by 8. Mobley outside from behind the arc. On target from range.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Mobley's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Wade, the pass to Winslow. Back to Wade. They double him with Mobley. Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
For BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wade drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Mobley, and stolen by Williams. Here's Wade, and the finish on the break with the slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. They grab their own miss. Mobley finds Strus. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Honolulu leading by 10. Lets a 3 fly. Luka, lethal.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Mitchell against Doncic. Will it go? Rebound by Honolulu. Scola's got 4 rebounds now. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Honolulu in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Honolulu leading by 11. And for Cleveland, At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the point. Now here's Garland. He's got 5. It's stolen by Doncic. Over Garland. Scola passes to Doncic. Here's Mayo. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Mayo's got 5 now.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Mayo. Here's the 3. And they get it back. Here's Wade. Shakes him. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Mobley outside. Back to Strus. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're on the run. Here's Wade. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Mitchell. Here's the floater. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Scola. Uses the glass on the layup. Scola has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes. Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Honolulu leading by 15. And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Outside Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 9. 6 to shoot, and it's Mitchell penetrating. Count that bucket. Mitchell's got 8 points.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
And the 3-pointer goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. And Honolulu making a change here. Bataze's checked in. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Porter Jr. comes in for Garland. Porter against Doncic. They get it again. Bataze, the pass to Mayo. Here's Wade. And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Mobley. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And Batase gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the inside, Mobley. No good. Unable to win this run. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Honolulu. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And here comes Cleveland. They've got Goga Batase. Williams is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Marbury in at the 1. Pass to Wade. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Marbury, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Honolulu.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Now here's LeVert. Back to Okoro. Fires for three. Cleveland again missing. Honolulu leading by 23. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Okoro passes to Allen. Back to Okoro. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Lets it fly from 18. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Pass to Allen. Back to Porter. And here's Allen. Picked his pocket. All alone on the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Porter driving in. Rebound by Honolulu. Bitadze's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Now at the line, Robert Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bitadze. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Strus comes in for Okoro. Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Porter Jr. Now here's Garland. Oh, Williams with the block. Outside Winslow. Williams finds Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. No good on the layup. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Marbury, the pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Williams has gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Mitchell's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Winslow sends it home from three-point land. Winslow's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Honolulu with the ball. After the basket by Cleveland. And it's Marbury missing. Garland against Hardaway. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Garland. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, and that range is being stretched. Garland showing he's up for that challenge.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Home team ball. Now in the game for your home team, number 33, Alonzo Mourning.
Here's Marbury. Antetokounmpo, right side. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Winslow. Pure from three-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Back to Mitchell. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Strus with it. Defended by Hardaway. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. On offense, here's Honolulu. And the layup is good off the glass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Garland. Rebound by Honolulu. Here's Marbury. Takes the three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Honolulu with the W. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.